Hey guys, it's David back here with another episode of Cerebral Palsy and Fitness, and today I will be talking about failure. Why am I talking about failure, you ask? It's basically the key to success, your very beginnings to becoming successful. So today I'm gonna kind of go over how I failed in life and how I become successful. So to begin, I first failed when I was in elementary school. Well, it wasn't me failing. It was more of like the Puerto Rican school system failing me. I was a straight A student, did very well, um, but due to teachers' beliefs and looking at me and having me in their class and seeing, hey, he does things slower than your average typical student. I don't want to deal with him, so because he's too slow. So we're just not gonna have faith in him or believe in him and know that he's gonna do well. However, I had my family on my side, so they believed in me. But um, I unfortunately that was a failure. But I moved here to Florida, and slowly but surely I started, climbing up the education system, doing really well academically, doing my best. And then I hit another roadblock coming to high school. High school was awesome. I did very fairly well in high school. Did had the grades, played sports, did everything I needed to do. But there was one thing that I was always struggling with, and that was passing the FCAT. Every year I took the FCAT, I failed it. I didn't fail. There was years I failed one section. There was years I would fail both. But the one section that I would fail the most was math. Math has never been my strong suit. Math will, unfortunately, will never be my strong suit, but I have over time, with practice and just keeping up with it, have gotten better. Um, when I was in high school, going towards 10th to 12th grade, I failed math a lot, the math portion of the FCAT a lot. So, and that frustrated me because of course, when you get toward your senior year, you need to pass both to get your high school diploma. So as soon as I get to my senior year of high school, I uh, I was happy. I knew I was going to graduate. I knew what I was going to do, and I was ready for college. And then the first the first half of the year when FCAT hit, um, I had the grades, had everything you needed, and then I found out my FCAT scores. Did not pass the first time my senior year, the first part of the year. My reaction, I was devastated. I was because I was so close. They told me I was maybe like 1 point from passing, 1 point, and it just broke me. It devastated me. But then I realized sometimes when you go through situations like that, it motivates you more. It gives you that drive, that desire to really want to pass and to just make it. And then I went towards October, retook the test, passed it by more than 10 points. I found out that when I found out that score, I broke down crying because I knew I would graduate high school, and I knew at that time I had become the first in my biological mom's side of the family to ever achieve a degree. That was something I would always remember. And then I would go on to community college. My transition to community college was a disaster. I had difficulty keeping up with the material, focusing, just being my usual self almost in high school. It's a totally new environment. You're on your own as far as academics. and you just don't think straight. And I got hit with the reality check, you know. Of course, I was told you're paying for these courses, you have to focus, and if you don't focus, you'll be out. So I was once told by my guidance counselor at the time that if I didn't improve my math grades, I would be out. You know, I was so close to being out. And then, Lord and behold, I wasn't able to pass my successfully, but because of my academics and everything else that I had achieved, I was able to successfully complete college through testing. So then I went on to UCF and I did a complete 360. Passed my 2 years there for my bachelor's, and then I achieved the biggest goal of my academic career that I was never ever supposed to achieve, and that was my bachelor's in sociology. I became the first one, again, in my biological mom's side of the family, to achieve that goal. Um, my younger brother's working towards that goal, but I became the first at 25 years old. Keep in mind, my biological mom never got her degree, her high school diploma, nor finished middle school because she was struggling to take care of us. She went through a rough time in her life, and it's hard when you're a young mother to go to college when you're raising two children and one of them having a physical disability. Now that doesn't mean you can't go to school and achieve your goals. You still can, but it'll be more difficult, but not impossible. Um, Moral of the story is no matter how many times you fail, no matter how many times someone tells you you can't do it, get back up and you keep going. Keep going because in today's society, you'll always encounter failure. Failure is always going to be there. But it's up to you whether you want to succeed in your goals or in your career or in anything you aspire to. So, I mean, with me, I've achieved everything I've wanted to do so far, and I'm still young and I still have a long way to go. And I hope you guys are able to achieve your dreams. Don't give up on yourselves. You got this. And just remember, when all else fails, just get back up. Keep pushing forward. And I hope you guys take my advice and hope you all enjoy this episode. And I hope to see you guys again. And with that being said, if I can do it, so can you.